JT, how big was the par on 18?
What's that?
How big was the par on 18 just coming in?
Birdie.
Birdie, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it was. It was. It was. It would have. I probably wouldn't have had a very good taste in my mouth if I didn't make birdie there. But yeah, it definitely feel like put a cap on a really solid day.
You said earlier in the week, you asked about your Ryder Cup position. You said you felt better this year, but is it still in your mind? I mean, and if so, how do you keep it out?
It's not.
Not at all.
It's not. I feel like I learned a lot from 2 years ago. The amount of pressure I put on myself for that, and I was playing golf tournaments to try to qualify for a team and get points as opposed to just trying to go win the golf tournament. And I feel like I did a great job with that last year with the President's Cup. I wasn't overthinking it. I wasn't, out here on Sunday with putts on 17, 18, thinking about points like I was in 23. So, I'm just trying to take care of my job, and I feel like if I do what I can and should do, then it shouldn't be an issue.
I think it was 8-4 when you played your first Ryder Cup. Eight qualified, 4 picks, unless I've got that wrong. Do you have a preference one way or the other? It used to be 10-2, went to 8-4, now it's 6-6. Does it matter in terms of stuff like this? People speculating and someone's going to get left up, blah blah blah. Does it matter for team?
Probably depends who you ask, or depends on the year. I would say.
I'm asking you.
I'm asking me? Okay. I don't know. I bet the majority of teams wouldn't have been much different. I remember when it was 8-4, like there's always controversy of the last picks. Like that's never going to change. So I think obviously with adding 2 picks, it just provides for more potential controversy. But I think I would say most years, that probably the first 8, maybe 9 on the points list have been on the team about every year. I would think. I don't know that
Pretty
for a
close to
fact,
it, yeah.
but so I don't think it's changed too much. But it is funny with how it is, different. You get a year like this, you have so many guys that have a chance for those last ones that I don't know it necessarily would be less stressful for Keegan and the vice captains if it was 4 versus 6.
And you get a sense, having been on 2 losing teams, and I bring that up for a reason because it's just pure hindsight when those matches are over and you don't win. If it doesn't happen this year, it's all going back to Keegan one way or the other, isn't it?
It is.
Should have played, shouldn't have played.
Yeah, It obviously it's more so this year with it being a captain that has every right in the world to be playing on the team. But I've felt that way every team that the captain he's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. Like with his picks, with who he sends out when, with the pairings. I get it. I mean, it's obviously all very important stuff, and I've yet to see anything on our end of like oh my gosh, like this captain lost us. The cup. It's like every losing team I've been a part of, we've played pretty crappy. So it's unfortunately been our fault, but it's a very, very tough spot for the captains to be in because they can't. It's almost like they can't win in that situation.
If the roles were reversed, would you pick Keegan based on what he's done over this 2-year window?
Yeah, I would.
Do you understand people from my side of the pond thinking that's too difficult?
For sure. I mean, I'd say all of us. I mean, from this side of the pond would say the same thing. It's a lot. I don't think anybody, and I don't think Keegan would say the same. I don't think he would say it's easy by any means. But I've myself, whatever other captains, the automatic qualifiers, I think have all the faith in the world that whatever he decides to do is going to be in the best interest of the team.
Kind of counterintuitive, but did it feel different teeing off today without the starting strokes? Now that you didn't even have that clouding the back of your mind.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, it's a weird feeling, and I didn't enjoy it. I felt like I remember the first year we had starting strokes. I started at 10 under, and like I hit the first fairway and had 9 iron in, and like my mind was just in not protect mode, but just fairway green par, and it's like I had this 9 iron and I hit it like 35 feet past the hole in the middle of the green, and I go up there, I'm like, what am I doing? Like I have 72 holes left in this tournament, and so I had a hard time with that. And then on the other end, starting at even, if you're not under par on the front 9, your week feels like it's over. So it's nice to be a normal tournament.